The morning arrived. It's time to go hike the Arizona Trail. Waiting on the guys to get here, the hiking partners. Sun's coming up. And the ride is here.
Ready to do a little walking?
Yes, sir. Cannot believe we're almost to the starting place. Going up the dirt road to get on the Arizona Trail. Incredible drive up here. See the road we came up. Wow. Can't believe I'm here at the beginning. Parking lot. We have to go down and tag the border. About 1.5 miles down and 1.5 miles back up to here before we head up the mountains there behind me. Headed down to the border to start the Arizona Trail. What a beautiful morning. First view of the south end of the Arizona Trail. Just about to get down there and start. Came down and tagged the border right over there. Now, actually starting the Arizona Trail northbound. Beautiful day. About 1.5 miles more back up to the car. Pick up our backpacks, get started in serious. Signing in to start the AZT on 3/16/25. Back to the car, pack is on. Mike got his pack on. Time to say goodbye to the Trail Angel for a few days. All right, guys, let's get this road on the show. I think the trail's right over this way. It says Miller Peak 5.3 miles, so all uphill for the next 5 miles, I guess. The climb's just begun. I'm already panting. The border wall far below and behind. Old mine barred up back there. Top entrance to maybe the same mine. Came up from down below. Stop for lunch here. Getting ready to head on up the trail. We still have some more up to do. Came around the corner from the lunch spot and see a mountain in front of me. Another 1,500 feet or so of elevation gain that we have yet to go. Wow.
Snow.
Also come around the corner and see the first snow of the day, first significant snow. See where we come from. 1.3 more miles of up. It's been a long morning of climb. It's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Started down at the border at 9:20 this morning. All that's left is about 1 mile to get up and over through there. Walking in a little bit of snow before Miller Peak. Oh, very interesting. Approaching the top of the climb for Miller. That was the goal for today, Miller Peak, and then down to water. Ice is falling off the trees. It's warm this afternoon. The peak is 1/2 mile further up, but I think with heavy packs, we're gonna just keep on the AZT. Head that way. Snow's a little deeper, a little less melted here in the shade. Coming down from Miller Peak. Walking a good distance off and on in snow on the north side here, where the sun hasn't gotten to it. Just a little bit ago we were up there. Come down. Now we're about a half mile from the first water supply of the day. The bathtub spring. Ice in a drip of water, huh?
Yeah.
Filtering in progress. Leaving bathtub springs down there. Got about 4 liters of water. Headed uphill. Been coming down 20-25 minutes from the ridge above Bathtub Springs, and it's been sloppy snow, slick, slow going. Hopefully we're about out of it. Walk another mile or so and look for a campsite here. Ready to call it a day. Day 1, about 12 miles is in the books. Here's home for the night. Mike set up over there. Enjoying some lunch, dinner. "6 a.m. Let's hit the trail." Alrighty. Still got some snow up here this morning, but we're going down a lot today, so we'll get out of it. 6:30. Better late than never, but finally got to a place where I can see the sunrise. Headed down. We'll be leaving the snow and these beautiful pine trees and get down into the desert after a while. I know we have over 3,000 feet down today, about as much as we had up yesterday. Made it down off the mountain, at least far enough to hike along this dry creek bed. Leaving the Miller Peak Wilderness. Yep, we did it. Head on down the trail. First official gate on the Arizona Trail. A lot different from what we were hiking in earlier. We're exposed to the sun now. Second water source on the AZT, and it is nasty. Got just enough to make it another 4 miles maybe to where there's supposed to be better water. One of our first road walks through the cow fields. Walking in the heat on the Arizona Trail. Empty bottles, disappointing. Not that I expect anybody to provide it for me, but sure could use some right now. All right, keep going. Well, Parker Lake's right out there. Plenty of water, and I need water. Oh, it's still a mile away though. It's hot, almost noon, and it's very hot. Sight for sore eyes and a dry throat. Running water. All right, about 2 o'clock. Nice place for a long lunch break. Heat of the day. We've done 13 miles already, so I think we've decided to do about 3.5 more and find a place for the night. That'll be a nice long day for day 2. 2 miles, less than 2 miles. We're moving slow because of the heat and the climb. It's a little bit windy, so we stopped short of doing another climb and sleeping up on the saddle. I think this will be home for the night right here. "5:50 a.m. Just barely light in the sky. Got a mile up to the top of the saddle. Hope we catch sunrise up there. Day 3. Beautiful Arizona Trail. Good morning, Longfellow. Let's go for a hike. Well, this is the water source for this morning. There's the color. See how it filters out. After a nice long break at the water source to have a little more breakfast and filter some champagne colored water with a muddy taste. And hit the trail again. Coming up on a gate at the top of a climb. I think it'll be the high point for the day. Yesterday, hot and still. Cold front. Cool and breezy. I'll take it though. It's a lot better than hiking in the heat. Got here to Canelo Hills and there was a trail angel. We got to get rid of the cow water and get some nice clean water. Ate lunch. Walking double track through cow country for a lot of this afternoon. I made a ramen chicken pad thai with peanut butter and it tastes pretty good. Camp set up over there. Good morning, day 4. Yeah, it's cold. Wearing my gloves for the first time in the morning. And I noticed there's ice in the water. Good morning, moon. 5:46. Got my backpack on. It's so cold, the ice is freezing. Time to hit the trail.
Close the gate in 2 languages, huh?
Por favor, cierra la puerta. Beautiful morning. Perfect temperature to walk. Still freezing, I suspect. It'll warm up. Sun's coming up on the Arizona Trail, day 4. Sun came up from behind the mountain. Four desert plants. That one. Waking up day 5 in the RV instead of the tent, and get the backpack finished here in a few minutes and go pick up the guys. Sunrise day 5, on our way to Patagonia to pick up Old School and Rerun. Have some breakfast and head for the trail. 11 minutes after 8, back at the trailhead, started day 5. Trail runs under this bridge on the road. Guess we have to hike now. Barely started and it's already feeling warm enough to shed my mid layer. Beautiful day. Just me and Long, Tall, and Ugly are hiking together. Mount Wrightsman. The trail way up there on the hill. Be going across up towards Mount Wrightsman. Not sure what this is. Looks like a torpedo. Wow. Close encounters of the bovine kind. Yes, sir. How you doing? Enjoy. Lunch. Halfway in for today. Walking in the arid, hot afternoon alongside the Mount Wrightsman Wilderness. Got my sunscreen on. Notice I've changed out my regular blue hoodie for a white, lightweight hoodie to try to stay cool. So this is the Southern Arizona garb. 2:20 in the afternoon, still following along the edge of the Mount Wrightsman Wilderness. You can see the trail out there. You can see the trail for the next half mile or so. Enjoy!
Hi. Thank you.
About 2 miles to camp. Water, the first water of the day, and some reported nice campsites. So it'll be a 15-mile day. Long, Tall, and Ugly's with me again this afternoon. Filtered beautiful clear water down here at the base of these rocks. Now I'm climbing back up with 4 liters. We'll find a campsite. Rerun's setting up there under the tree. Mike's picked a spot there. Decided to cowboy camp right here. Able to see the stars tonight down this beautiful valley. Wow. Got everything I need to cowboy camp right here. Well, we'll see how it goes. Cowboy camping. Don't see any stars yet. After sleeping under the stars, day 6 is getting ready to happen. 5:52 in the morning. Just climbing up the first hill. The moon is shining. Sun's gonna come up. Another beautiful day. Remains in this area of old gold mining operation days. And following this pipe that's used back in the gold mining days to transport water. It's going up the hill here. Headed away from Mount Wrightsman. Go up here and head towards I-10 and Tucson and Mount Mike in a few days. Look who's hiking the Arizona Trail with us. She brought us lunch down at Kentucky Camp. Go up here to the car. Get some food for the next couple days. Keep on booking it. This morning we had a road walk going away from Mount Wrightsman. Then we've got a road walk going back towards it. But we'll turn off to the north here pretty soon, I think. High point of the day. We've been climbing since lunch. It's hot. I don't know if that's Mount Micah out there in the distance. We'll be climbing that next week. Out there. Well, we got to Trailhead. And what a blessing after a hot afternoon with water. Much needed and appreciated. Gonna go look for a campsite because we are tired. After some debate, day 6 ends here. Figure out a way to make these campsites work. What beautiful views all around. Wow. A little later this morning, camped here. Beautiful spot on the ridge. Day 7. 6 o'clock a.m. Head on down the trail. 6:20 in the morning. What a gorgeous day. First sunlight, day 7. Beautiful morning on the Arizona Trail. Gorgeous. Love this time of morning. So it's me and my hiking partner. Long, tall, and ugly. It's his trail name. He's gonna beat me there, but I bet he won't open the gate for me. Look at him stepping to the side. My other hiking partner, Mike, is kind enough to close the gate. Might be the mountain we climb in a few days up there. But this is just gorgeous this morning. Absolutely gorgeous. The sun is hot this afternoon. An occasional breeze. Making our way through this arid countryside. We've decided to push all the way to the trailhead and have Alice pick us up. Be a 21-mile day, but better than stopping in the middle of the afternoon here in the desert. Was walking along and almost missed this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.